Good morning, my friends. I hope that you are having a great summer. It's been a little hectic here. I apologize that I was having so much trouble last week. Finally have everything working all at the same time, all our electronics and internet, etc., and I'm ready to film another ad video. I hope you're drinking enough water. I don't know about where you are, but here in Chicago, we're like borderline 100 degrees all week. We have no air conditioning in our house, and it's really hot, so I'm definitely drinking a bunch of water. And I hope you are too. So, enough said. I'm going to show you a new ab exercise. This one, again, is from TurboFire. Originally, or at least that's where I learned it originally. I really like this exercise, and I had done something similar in an aerobics class up against a step several years ago. But this one is a little bit harder, actually, because you have no step to support you. And I think this will make a little bit more sense when I show you, because you have to use your abs to hold you in place. So what you do is, again, like we've done before, you're going to lean back as far as you can go while still keeping your back straight. This is about where I can go. And in my aerobics classes where we were leaning against a step when we did this, we're not leaning against a step. We're going to hold it here. We're already engaging our abs. And you're going to go like this. Elbow taps the floor. And actually, here, let me get it so you can see it a little bit better. So, like this. Elbow, up, elbow, up, elbow. We're working our obliques today. And then we're engaging all of our abs because we're like this, but we're really targeting the obliques. In Chalene Extreme, which is another workout video, also done by Chalene Johnson, who does TurboFire, whom I love, by the way. She uses weights and to do the same thing. And I actually don't own any weights yet at this point in my life. I use everything with resistance bands. But I don't know how to do this one with resistance bands. So what I use is a jar full of coins. It's probably around 3 pounds. You can tell because a can of food is about 1 pound, and this is probably about 3 cans of food because it's chocked full of coins. And you can do that too. Everybody has coins lying around the house, so just start collecting them, put them in a jar, and the bigger the jar, the more coins you have, the more weight you have. So you lean back and holding the weight, we're now tapping the weight on either side. And the way that we are going to count these is just like you would think, so it's just 1, and 2, and 3, and. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can also hold your legs up and do them. So that's the exercise for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I know that I do, but I like everything that comes from TurboFire. And let me know what you think. And I hope everyone's doing well. And we're gonna go back to the original. So when I was doing prizes, I thought that the Rafflecopter would be a lot easier because, in part because, well, Twitter doesn't save tweets, so you really have to like record every single day who's been tweeting and what they tweeted and that kind of thing, which is not a problem, but it was when I was going to be out of town, and then luckily I had done the Rafflecopter thing the week that we didn't have internet. But I think that a lot of people didn't quite understand that you had to go back to the site and say, I tweeted a post today, or I blogged a post today, or I did something today in order to get credit for it. And so instead, I'm going to go back to the original way that we were doing the contest, and you'll get credit if you, you tweet a specific tweet, which I will show you on my blog, or if you post on Facebook, or if you comment on my blog, and all the same rules that we did the first time. So I'll explain them in writing again, but I think we're going to go back to that. There's a lot more participation, and I think that people understood that better because that's kind of more typical, and I really like people participating, and I hope everyone's enjoying it, and we're going to go back to that. So I'll see you guys on Friday, and in the meantime, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know, and I hope you're having a great week.